Good morning, everybody. It is 5:35 a.m. in the morning. I am on my way to work, and I'm gonna have FSD completely just take me to work. Um, it is about 28 minutes away, 21 miles, fully on FSD. I'm gonna try my best not to disengage, not to intervene. I'm gonna let the car do everything on its own. I want to show you guys that I do have automatic set speed offset on. I do have that feature turned on, so that's one of the settings that I've been using on all my videos lately. But anyways, yeah, let's go check it out and see how FSD does. Again, it's going to be about 21 miles, 27 minutes away. Most of it is on the highway. There's some areas where I'll be on the street, some red lights, maybe some stop signs. I do cross a train track, I believe, on this route. So yeah, let's just go and see how FSD does during the night as well. As you guys can see, it is nighttime at the moment. But yeah, let's go. So here we go. This is a school zone. Obviously there's no kids at the moment. Schools aren't going. It seemed like it rained a little bit last night. I'm not quite sure. So we're gonna see the windshield wipers turned on in a bit. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a lot of rain on my windshield. And we're gonna turn left on this coming light. So let's check out. Yeah, it's already slowing down for the light. There you go, we're turning left. Again, I'm gonna try my best not to intervene. This is gonna be 20 miles of purely FSD, doing all the work, whether it's street or highway. I know some people are saying that version 12 is not on highways, it's version 11, which is completely fine. I'm just trying to show you guys how capable it is to just put your destination and let the car do everything else. But yeah, let's keep going. Another nag right there. I'm not adjusting any speed at all whatsoever. The car is doing everything for me. Right now the speed limit is 40 on this street. It's going about 39. Here we have a, so the light's turning red. Smoothly coming to a stop, which is perfect. I still haven't seen the wipers turned on. Alright, here we go, green light. Let's go. That was actually a smooth takeoff. I did not feel any pull or anything. It was pretty smooth. Right here is kind of like slowing down. It's not sure. Again, the speed limit here is 40 miles per hour and it's doing about 38, 39. Okay, so it's going up now. Alright, so it's doing about 43 miles per hour. I think it sees the car behind us that is going a little bit faster than us. So it's kind of like, you know, moving along. I'm making a left turn in this coming intersection. Alright, so the light is turning red. Again, super smooth, coming to a stop. It's perfect. So here we're actually turning left and right away into the highway. See how it does. FSD doing all the work, and you know, I'm just letting the car take me to my job. Here we are again, doing a left. That was a little bit, that's a bit slow. And we're turning right. Is it gonna take it? Alright, let's go. Alright, it's going for it. Sweet. Now we're going into the highway. Let's see how it merges into the coming traffic. So it's slowing down because this guy is going faster than us, so it's just gonna slow down, merge into the lane, and then it's gonna go around it. There we go. That was really good. Oh, there's the windshield wipers. That's pretty smooth. I'm on the highway now. We're turning left in this lane there. Perfect. So right now the speed limit for this highway is about 65 miles per hour. I don't know if you guys can see, the max speed is 72, and we're doing about 68 miles per hour at the moment. So it's keeping up with the flow of traffic. Now we're switching to the HOV lane. And yeah, it's keeping up with the flow of traffic. We're going about 72 miles per hour. I also want to show you guys that I am doing full self-driving average. I'm actually going to change it to assertive, and we'll have that on for the rest of the trip. Yeah, we're going to be on this highway for about 13 miles. And I mean, while it's in the highway, it does perfectly. I mean, every lane change, you know, slowing down for traffic, keeping up with the flow of traffic as well. It seems to be doing perfectly. Again, the speed limit here is 65, but it's keeping up with the flow of traffic, so it's going about 72 miles per hour. So now imagine everybody else going 72. Well, you know, if it stays at 65, that's a little bit dangerous. So that's why it's keeping up with traffic. I don't know if you guys can see, it's actually raining at the moment, and it's still doing fine. I can see the windshield wipers going. Everything automatically. I'm not doing a thing. I get this alert: full self-driving may be degraded or weather detected, which is understandable. I mean, it's raining at the moment, but it's still handling everything perfectly. We still have about 15 miles left on the strip, 19 more minutes. I'm sure you guys can tell how it's handling all those, you know, curved parts of the highway. The way it changed lanes was super smooth. Finally, they were able to fix the, you know, the auto windshield wipers. They seem to be working fine. It's raining a little bit harder on this area, so let's make sure that FSD is able to. So it's slowing down a little bit. Not quite sure why it did that, but there was no cars behind me, so I'm good. We're going about 71 miles per hour at the moment. Slowing down a bit. And there we go. We're up again, keeping up with the flow of traffic. 72 miles per hour again. I do have a car behind me, so I want to see if FSD is going to change to a different lane to let that car pass us, or it's just gonna stay on this lane. And it seems like we're staying on this lane. I don't know if you guys can see. There is a car super close behind us. Alright, slowing down for this car. That was pretty smooth. And now that I've been driving for a few days on FSD, I honestly don't even mind the nag anymore. It's not annoying, or I hardly notice it, to be honest. So it's actually a big improvement as well. That's what we talk about the nag. Alright, so it's raining a lot harder from this point. But FSD is still doing a great job. Weather, rain, it's still dark outside, and it's handling it perfectly. I haven't done a single thing. We are getting off in about 7 miles. So I want you guys to see how it changes lanes to get to your exit. But yeah, look at this, it's handling it perfectly. It's doing a great job. Even with rain, traffic, nighttime, it's doing amazing. It's keeping up with the flow of traffic, which is great. There's some cars that want to go about 80 to 85 miles per hour at this time of day. I'm not one of them, so there's going to be quite a few cars going around me, which is completely fine. It's doing perfect. Still raining a little bit on this section, but still able to handle it perfectly. I see a nice Model Y on that side. It has a cool wrap. I don't know if you guys can tell. Our exit is coming up in about 4.4 miles. Can you guys tell how hard is coming down. The rain is definitely coming down, but it's still handling it perfectly. Okay, so it is coming down pretty hard on this section. I want to see how is it gonna handle merging into a different lane or switching lanes in order to exit the highway. I got that alert again about full self driving may be degraded due to poor weather, which is understandable. It's raining pretty hard at the moment. I haven't had to intervene or disengage at all once. None. The car is doing everything. FSD is doing an amazing job. That was a 22-mile trip, and we're about 7.4 miles away from our destination. And yeah, FSD seems to be doing amazing. Our exit is coming up in about 2.6 miles. And we're still on the farthest lane on the left, so we do have to go and get all the way over to the right for our exit. Seems to be slowing down. There you go, we're starting to switch lanes. Smooth. There's a car coming on my right, so I do, yep, there you go, we're about to turn, switch lanes. Perfect. There we go, we're switching lanes again. Not a problem for FSD now. It's doing a great job. Even with rain, it's handling it perfectly. Our exit is in about 1.3 miles. It's really coming down, and as you guys can tell, like, it's not an issue for FSD. We're getting off in about 0.7 of a mile, so it's probably going in front of this semi, and then it's gonna, yep, there you go. Perfect. Now we're about to get off the highway, and we're gonna turn right, or at least it should. Yep, we're turning right. It's turning smoothly. That was perfect. Alright, so now we're here on the streets. We're on here for about 3.2 miles, and then we're gonna turn right. So far, so good. And for the people that are just joining this video, I do have automatic set speed offset on, and I'm also on assertive. yeah, those are the settings that I have turned on at the moment. Alright, let's keep going. We're almost to our destination. We're about 4 miles away, 7 minutes. I haven't had to do a single thing. Speed limit on this street is about 40 miles an hour. The light is turning red and slowly coming to a stop. Perfect. I really hope I'm able to capture or record the entire trip. I'm not sure if my memory card is about to get full, but let's just keep recording until then. Alright, green light, let's go. Again, we're gonna have to turn right in about 2.8 miles. There's a green light ahead of us. I do apologize, the streets on this neighborhood are horrible. I'm sure you guys can tell and you guys can hear that the streets here are really bad. We're coming to a red light. Again, smooth. Does a good job coming to a stop. I know most of my drive was on a highway, and a lot of people keep saying that that's version 11, not version 12, which is fine. But again, I want to show you guys that in a 22-mile trip, I haven't done a single thing. The car has been doing everything. There's a little dip here, so slow down for that. That was awesome. The speed limit on the street is 40 miles per hour.